Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warbands Bushido. This is my second episode. My first episode was just a raw crash course, just jump right in, give you that shock of not really knowing what's going on. So I really didn't devote a lot of time to tinkering around with the game before I started. So now that you've seen that first little skirmish there, hopefully you have, I'll take a little bit more time to look around and show you what's in the game. This is it's a cross-platform game at the moment. It's available on both Steam and also on iOS. It looks like the interface is really meant, I think, to work primarily on the mobile platform and secondary on PC. And it looks like it is definitely designed to be sort of a collectible online game. It does have a store. I don't know yet. Again, you do have to buy it, and you can earn in-game currency. As you can see, it's called Rio. So again, this is one of the problems with the mouse overs. Just do not last very long. If you twitch at all, it goes away. So hopefully they'll kind of tighten that up as the game gets older. I'm assuming that's more of an interface thing. As you can see, it really glitches there quite a bit. I'm assuming that's because it's being ported from the iOS to the PC. Anyway, you can get more ROW by completing daily quests, winning tournaments, or by selling spare units and cards. So it does have kind of that Hearthstone element of dusting your cards or burning down, whatever. Daily quests are up. No, those are achievements. So you get daily quests here, just kind of like Hearthstone, other collectible games, Duelist, and the like. You can earn 10 Rio by defending the mansion in the cutthroat scenario on normal difficulty, which I think we're going to do. You can also open a booster with units, which I haven't done yet, and you can win 3 battles in skirmish. And then you can also gain entrance to the arena. So it does have daily quests that you can check out every day. There are achievements, which you can also, these are more cumulative, as you kind of pound on people. As you can see, I have done 30 points of damage so far in episode 1. So you can earn in-game currency that way. So this, by the way, this is the skirmish screen. This is where you can open up. There is the tutorial. Again, man, that mouse over thing is annoying. You have a campaign here. As you can see, I have completed the first stage of it. I can move on to the second part. This is the Cutthroats campaign. There are 2 other locked campaigns that you can purchase with the in-game currency. And then there is the arena where you can go and fight other people. So you can, if you jump over here, this is where basically you can purchase the pieces. They're called miniatures in the game. You can also unlock the different scenarios. Basically, this is the one that comes with the game when you get it on Steam. I'm not sure what they give you on iOS. And then I can purchase additional scenarios with the in-game currency. And again, it doesn't look like it's all that difficult to earn in-game currency. You also hear your miniature boosters again. The other thing you can get are order cards. So I assume this would give me 1 pack of 3 cards. This would give me 3 packs of 3 cards. This would give me 10 packs of 3 cards. One thing I do like, and again, I don't know if this is based on the in-game currency being whether or not you can buy it or not. I haven't. We'll probably look at that in just a minute. But it is set up where it doesn't penalize you for only getting 1. So a lot of games, it'll be 1 is 100, 3 is or 1 is 200, 3 is 400, and then it'll be out of balance. So getting 10 is a better deal than getting just 1. So it kind of incentivizes you to get more. So it looks like here it's just a straight 1-to-1 ratio. So I do like that in that it's not quite as much of a whale maker game as some other collectible games you might see online. So that's good. Over here, these are my Warbands. these are kind of explained. There is a help, basically an index. Again, the game seems to expect you to do more reading if you want to understand what's going on than the tutorial. The tutorial basically only covers really these first 3 things, so it doesn't tell you too much. So probably some kind of tutorial that walks you through where everything is would be helpful. Again, this really doesn't tell you, it just kind of labels everything, but doesn't tell you what is what. Well, let me rephrase. It does tell you what is what, but in a way that's not, it's just a little clumsy, it seems to me. It tells you what things are, but not what they do, really. You kind of have to poke around for that. Over here, now this kind of explains some of the orders cards. We'll get into those more because you do have order cards that you can use to make your people do different things. Anyway, so back to the warbands. You have a few different kinds of warbands. Basically, you can have a green, a gray. Basically, you can kind of, think of these like a deck in a collectible card game like Hearthstone. So here, your deck is your warband. At the moment, it gives you a few different ones. You have your scenario warband, and then you can have a green one and a gray one. So basically, it lets you try different combinations. Let's see if I can. How do I edit this? I played with this earlier. You can, okay, so you have to double click on a figure. Now your warband over here, it tells you there's a red number and a gray number. The red number is how many points I have left. So basically right now, my warband, I can have 4 people in it, and I have 5 points. Now as I level up, I'll have more points available. So as you can see, there's a few different numbers here. This number here, this is the war points number. So basically that's how many points. So our big hitter with the big Aztec club, Kanabu Sanzoku, he costs 4 points. So if I were to put him into this warband, I would have no points. I would only have 1 point left, so I could really only have 2 people. So that's what all that stuff means. Again, this is their toughness, their armor, and their agility. And then also each thing has a rarity and a level. So this Hyman, that is just an unfortunate name, is level 3 out of 3. So he's a common, so the most he can level up to is level 3, and he is maxed out. This other Hyman is a rare Hyman, not to be confused with common Hymens. We'll call him Hey Min. How's that? That's probably how it's supposed to be pronounced. So Hey Min is, this is a rare Hey Min. I assume Hey Min means dude with a Sith. Or Scythe, not to be confused with evil Jedis. Anyway, so he accumulates honor points to level up. He can go up to level 4. That's what makes him rare. He is a common, so he can only go up to level 3, even though he's a little bit tougher. Man, this is really clumsy. And the axis is kind of reversed, so I have to drag up. So our Yumi Guard, who is an archer, also a rare. As you can see, he needs a little bit more points to level up to each level. And then we've got a rookie. I don't know. He just says he's a rookie. And a renegade with dude with a pitchfork. Ana Sanzoku, who comes with, she's kind of your, I guess your cleric, healer, whatever you want to call her. She costs 3 war points, and she can level up to 4. Where I did have I had a more rare guy. Where did he go? Oh, this guy. All right, so Katana G Samurai. I guess that means samurai with a katana and an umbrella hat. He goes up to epic level, so he can be leveled up to level 5. And also has a second individual order card that you can get. I don't know if there's a way to name these guys. That would be kind of nice if it was. And over here it tells you basically if you can add them in. So right now this warband is maxed out. Your scenario warband has 12 points available. So actually, I think we can... Is this limited by the size? Let me see. Can I add my guy in here? Ah, yes! So we can... Oh, so it just increases. So maybe there's not a limit. We'll have to... We'll see if it zaps me and makes me shrink my scenario warband or not. So we'll just kind of throw... Let's see, we've got... Oh, we'll see what happens. We're going to just throw everybody in here and see if it makes me take them out or not. So is everybody already in? Yeah. Oh, this renegade is not. So now our warband is up to 20 points. Now it could be, we'll see when we try to go to our next scenario, if it tells me that I can't do that, which it certainly might do. So we'll check that out. And then after we're done, we'll maybe go in and buy something. All right, so we're going to jump into our next part of the campaign. Okay, yeah, so some warbands with 4 or fewer. So I can only have 4 people and 12 war points max. So I have to go back and fix my warband. Again, you can double click on any individual guy. So we're going to take out, let's see, he is common. All right. All right, so I think we definitely want our umbrella hat guy, Katana G Samurai. So we will take out, we want an archer in there. I wonder if we should take out our big stick guy here. Because clearly we want to level this guy up as much as we can. So we're going to swap that guy in there. Now he does not have much armor. So hopefully that won't be a mistake. That's kind of clumsy that his sword gets covered up by hers. And okay, so that gives us 11 points. So that gives us an extra point if we want to get a 2-pointer. So we've got 1, 2, is that right? 2, 2, 3, and 3. Okay. Well, we'll go with a little less points here because I'd like to see what this guy can do, level him up. We'll come back to Kanabu-san Zoku later. All right, so you just click check. That takes you back out. So we will give this group a try, see how they do. Yeah, so we already did... Oh, oops. Oh, so apparently, if I click on this, I can redo the last thing that I did. All right, so I don't know that I meant to do that. Right, well, it looks like since we're in here, we might as well, I guess we'll do it again and not get thumped on quite so much this time. So we will learn from our mistakes. Again, I don't necessarily like that it makes me go in a certain order. But so what we're going to do this time, we're not going to let our guy here get thumped on. So we are going to, oh, that's right, you have to double click. So we're going to set up here and make them come to us. All right, so how do I... Oh, delay turn. That's interesting. Does it make me... I'm not sure how to make him just stay put. I'm concerned that if I hit end turn, that won't move any of my other people. But it seems really annoying if it will force you... to use all of the... Okay, so I guess I could have just ended turn there. So that makes them move. Alright, so he is going to come here. And then we'll take a shot at this guy. So we missed. Again, we're going to go ahead and come here. Okay, so I think now I can just say end turn. And it goes to the next guy. All right, so he could, we're just going to hold the line here. Try to be a little bit more tactical about this time. So let's go ahead and let's see, is there anything we want to do here? Let's go ahead and make him enraged. Give him an extra shot, see if we can one-hit this guy. Alright, so we got 2 hits. Also, that little thing there. So we both rolled the same number of skulls on the counterattack, so we didn't take any damage. There, we get it looks like we get the second hit. I'm not sure why we get the second hit. Anyway, but when you get that little banner, that's how you accumulate more of these points. So you have group order cards, and then each some of the characters have individual order cards. So let's go ahead and use the steady aim, and I guess we can choose who we want to shoot at. Oh, that's right, double click. So I'm going to do a steady aim. That gets me a little bit better chance to hit, which was unsuccessful. I really, at this point, I want to stay put. So we're going to hold this line and make them come to us. He does... Oh, okay. Alright, so we took that guy out. We get a counterattack there. Alright, so I'm doing much better than I did the first time around. So that's good. And now we've got... So we're going to take a shot there. Take a chunk out of him. She'll hold her ground. Ooh, that's going to hurt. And let's see here. Now, it looks like if I right-click on him, so he's getting a penalty for being outnumbered and surrounded. So we have turned the tables on him. We are gradually chipping away. Again, the armor, so the little hat number there, that's, I think that's the white notches along the top, and then the toughness is the yellow along the bottom, I think. But I could have it completely backwards. All right. So we finished there and did much better that time. So we get 10 silver. So there's two, if you notice, there's 2 different forms of currency. I don't really know which is which yet. So you have silver and gold. Oh, so this will tell me with silver coins gained during scenario, you can restore your units or buy equipment from local traders. All right. So it looks like the silver coins are internal scenario currency, and the gold is like external currency. Sorry, it's waiting for me to click there. Taking a sip of drink. Never mind, they seem to be the last. Round 1. So it looks like we can form a choke point here. So we'll move him there. Alright, so now I know I can just end my turn. Oh yeah, so you can see there, he's got the 1 white thing right there. He's got 2 toughness for the little green notches, and then 3 movement, 1, 2, 3. That's how far he can go, which also affects which order he goes in. So we're gonna go ahead and move him up to there. Again, the counterattack mechanism definitely gives you a good incentive to not charge right into the middle of things. Oh, this is unfortunate. Alright, so it looks like he can... Well, that's weird. Why did it say he could attack when he couldn't? Alright, so we're going to try to push this guy back. There again, they both roll only one skull, so that means it's a wash. And that is really inconvenient that she could not get there. I guess we'll go ahead and try to push him back. So we picked up a... Alright, so that worked well. I'm wondering if you have to get over the... a hit over the number of the armor to make a hit. I'll have to go back and look at... I'm sure that tutorial that I really... or the instruction manual explains it, and I just didn't take time to read it. So we'll go back and look at that after this is over. Alright. Actually, now I can... I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Probably should have held my ground there. Yeah, so there I got 2 and he got 1. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and move her. Nope, I don't want to move him at all. Oh, so here again I can right click. Okay, so there I'm getting 2 different obstruction penalties. Or at least I'm getting 1. There, it looks like I'm not getting any. So we're going to go ahead and take this shot. That knocks his armor down 1. Now she's going to go ahead and go up to there. Yeah, so I definitely need to go and reread exactly what makes you hit what. Because I know what the numbers are relative to the little pictures here on the pieces. But I am probably misexplaining the combat mechanism here. Oh, that was kind of dumb. I knew I had a... Well, I probably don't have a clear shot on him anymore because my people are in the way. So at this point, we're just chipping away here. This is not necessarily a good matchup. I'm trying to decide if I want to move my archer. Oh! Yeah, he is having a hard time over here. I may need to have him retreat. Now, I also get a penalty if I move. But we'll go ahead and do that. I think he seems to have things under control, so we're going to go help out over here. Oh, that's the other thing. When you move, they get a free shot, so I probably shouldn't have done that. I've got to remember that. Anyway, yeah, but we've got a one-on-one matchup over here that hopefully will turn out in our favor, which it just did, so that's good. Oh, I'm down to my last hit here. I'm going to have him... Oh, wait, hold on. Totally forgot I have these things. Let's go ahead and let's confuse him. And I'm going to just hold off with him because I don't want to... I don't know if the confusion makes it where he doesn't counter or if he just doesn't attack on his own. We'll find out here. Alright. So there we go. We have successfully gotten through the second battle there in our scenario. So we get 15 coins. Searching their bodies. That's what we do, is we just pillage dead bodies. Alright, so now did that... What was our quest? Our quest was defend the mansion in the cutthroat scenario. Where is the mansion? Does it even tell me? It doesn't really tell you which thing is which in here. So I don't know where the mansion scenario is. Let's go back and look. Let's double check how the combat works here. Attack and dice. Okay. So the results of attacks or counterattacks are determined by the roll of the attack dice on both sides. The enemy always has the opportunity to counterattack if there are no other conditions. The results of the rolls are compared. An icon with a cross is a miss, so that's that little X there. A skull refers to 1 point of damage, while a flag counts as 1 point of damage and also grants 1 point of morale. Oh, okay. So flags are better than skulls. And again, I don't know on the dice like how many of... Oh, here we go. It tells me. All right. There are 2 crosses, 3 skulls, and a flag on the attack die. A unit with a greater result deals the difference in damage to the other one. In case of equal scoring, a defending player counterattacks and no one gets damage unless stated otherwise. All right, so the number of attack dice is determined by the unit's toughness. Okay, that's what I thought. So your toughness score and all active modifiers, you can see the number of your and the enemy's attack dice by choosing the target. The modifiers are the result of the unit's skills, the use of order cards, abilities, or any other combat situation. Your goal is to win a battle, attacking with maximum possible number of dice, skillfully using the abilities of units, order cards, and different situations. Any attack, the use of an activity, ability, or an attacking order card ends the current unit's turn. Okay. This kind of just tells you about ranged attacks. They lose their accuracy if they're too far away. Obstacles take away the results of the shot. The damage equal to the number of obstacles in the firing line. So basically you have to get 2 hits. In units, you can't make a ranged attack when you're adjacent, and you're not as good at melee. Okay, so that kind of goes without saying. So stats. Let's see. Toughness shows not only the maximum number of moves, but also the basic quantity of attack dice. Okay, yeah, so the toughness we saw was the green thing. Armor protects the toughness score and will be damaged first. The loss of armor has no impact on the available attack dice. Oh, so as you get hit, I think that means you have less dice that you can attack with. So that's interesting. Agility shows the quantity of steps that you can take in one turn, and also its initiative in combat, i.e. the higher it is, the sooner he goes. Ability cards show the special techniques a unit has and emphasize on its role on the battlefield. Their activation costs morale points. And morale is that running total of community points that we have available and that we get when we roll the banner or the flag. Skills reflect the special characteristics of a warrior as well as the situations he is especially effective at. They don't require activation. This kind of tells you what I had already talked about as far as the common, rare, epic, and legendary. Let me say legend, wait for it, dairy. Okay, so I think that gives us a little bit of a better idea of what those numbers mean. Before we go on to the next one, let's go ahead and... But I wonder if... Let's see. With at least one or more... of rare. One more rare. That's interesting. So they don't even give you higher rarity if you buy more. So yes, this really doesn't seem the way it's set up to incentivize whale making the way some others do. All right, so we're gonna open our box. Woo! So I got an achievement there. I got 10 gold. So I got a Katana Bandit. Oh, wait. Oh, come back. I wasn't done. Oh, that was sad. Okay. So note to self, don't click too fast. All right, well, we can go over here. I think we can still see what we got in our warband. Oh, wow. Okay, so I got a 5-point Kensai. Which I'm told apparently these are like the best. But that's interesting that it's just a common. So what was my rare? Oh, my rare, I got another Yumi guard. So I have 2 Yumi guards now. And I guess you can, you know, the point is you can, you know, once you get some extras, you can dismantle them. Which is a little kind of disturbing when you think about, like, we're dismantling and not dismissing. Like, it would make more, like, these are people. We're not taking them apart. So yeah, I think a dismissal. Note to the developers: let's call this a dismissal, and we're not dissecting these people, chopping them into little bits, unless that's what we're doing. All right, if we're really chopping them up, then that's fine. But then I want like a mutant samurai that have 6 arms. Like, that would be great. I would really like this game if I can dismantle somebody and attach their arms to a different guy. That's fantastic. But then put it in the art, or we just dismiss. Anyway, so rant over. All right, so let's go. Oh, you can just click this little green check button, and that takes you back. Oh, this is ours. So let's go to our skirmish warband. By the way, over here, this tells you, at least for your, this tells you how many units you can have. Oh, I can also kind of change my symbol here. Oh, I can change the color. Is there like a purple? Let's go with that. Who do I want? That's like the Nova Force. Now this looks ugly. Let's go with white on brown. All right, why not? We'll be nice and boring there. I'm assuming that they're gonna eventually like sell you more of these. If they want to be just like everyone else, that's what they should do. Anyway, but I digress. All right, so let's go ahead and get in one more skirmish in this episode. So we'll go on to the next one in our cutthroat scenario. So this one, we do not have as much cover. Where do I want to set up? So we'll go ahead and form a line. I'm going to go ahead and put my archer here. Oh, that is unfortunate. Actually, this gives him a clear shot, and I don't think they're fast enough to get to him next round. All right, so this is our toughest guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're going to, actually I'm going to move up one more, so that kind of makes it harder to flank me. So he moves up, I get a free shot before he gets there. Ooh, I took 2 hits there, so that's not good. We are going to use our steady aim card to shoot at this guy. That did nothing, which is annoying. Alright, oh, so the little cross means when I move up there, they're going to hit me. Okay. That makes so much more sense now. Alright, so she's going to come up there. Or does it? No, it doesn't. Alright. So we're going to come up here, take a whack at him. The odds do not seem to be in our favor here. Alright, so who do I want to hit here? Clearly I need... Okay, so a sudden -1 Yori strike reaches the enemy through... Oh! No chance of a counterattack. Okay, this seems kind of important. Oh, I can't do it against him? Okay, I can put that back. Oh, so I can just, like, whack this guy. Oh, that's interesting. So I use my long spear. Okay. It is not looking good for a buddy there. Who is that? That is... I don't know what happens to these people when they die. Okay, so we have a clean shot there. So we will take it. Alright, so we blew him up. So that's good. Alright, so we got him down to his last click here. I'm betraying my HeroClix roots there. I don't know, man, we're gonna have to... Oh, wait, oh, I can... Oh, if he lives... Okay, I don't want to... Let me finish my thought there. I don't want to move away because I will get hit and may die. Oh! Oh, that's not what... Oh, man, that's not what I meant to do. I thought I had my archer up. Misplay. Right, well, we'll find out what happens when your guy dies, I guess. I don't know if he, like, dies or what. If there's any kind of a penalty for losing your person. I really need to use these more. I, like, totally forget that they're there. That's very amateurish of me. Okay, so who's... Oh, so he's blinking, so that's the guy that's up there. Let's go ahead. Destiny guides you one miss in this turn. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. That seems like a good idea. Alright, so a miss counts as a hit. If you've watched my Let Sibs, you probably know I'm really overly twitchy with the mouse. I do apologize. I'm working on it. I go over therapy with my counselor once a week. I might have made that up. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and steady aim here. Take a good shot. Took a chunk out of his armor. We are also going to confuse him. Yeah, so we're just going all in with our... Oh, so yeah, so confusion does not stop him from counter-attacking, which seems kind of weird. Alright, so he's down to his last hit. For 2 dice with no counterattack. Alright, well... We'll save that for next time. Alright, so that killed that guy. Round 6! Ding ding! Now, I don't know if it goes to the cards after 12 rounds or not. I'm guessing it doesn't. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll be enraged. Oh, I am so mad! Alright. Good job. Take a breath for a while. There might be some supplies for you. Oh, this is the same old guy? I don't even know. It really just kind of dumps you in, doesn't give you much of a story. I don't know that there's really supposed to be a story. Yeah, so no, through the forest to the village. We'll finish up ourselves here. Hey, you've got a healer here, and there's some supplies left. Get my unit back to the Warband. So does that mean he's like knocked out? Okay, so we can buy... okay, we can increase our morale. A gulp of water from the mountain stream heals your wounds, restoring to... Alright, so... yeah, I don't know if... Let's look at our... Who was it that... This guy got knocked out. Yeah, so I don't know. Does it let us, like, see the status of our party somehow? Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't want to do it. Oh, okay. Oops. Well, it looks like we're doing this one again. Tell you what, you guys probably don't need to watch this, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here. Hopefully this has given you a good idea of whether or not you might enjoy this game. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like or subscribe, and we will see you next time. Have a great day.